Something's wrong with Dave today. I can't even talk. Oh. What is going on? We got a horn war over here. Well, while they're honking their horns, I'm going to film this beautiful car. This is how, yes, New Jerseyans communicate exactly like this.
This is the most polite you'll ever hear us.
Yes, you're right.
Eddie?
Man, let's look at this thing, Dan.
Dan?
No, the head nod was savage. I'll take that.
Dan just goes, yes.
That says it all.
I'm gonna say this is top 3 of the year. This is so exciting. Top 3 E46 M3 we've had all year. One previous owner, 89,000 mile, 04, factory 6-speed, one owner. The Carfax is insane on this one. Over 90 service records. This car went in for the dealer for general maintenance and service, I think more than it filled with gas. Filled with gas, went in for an oil change. One owner, elderly individual owned this car. Jay, easily the top 3 E46 M3s we've had all year. 6-speed coupe, all red on black. I guarantee you by the time you're here next, Jay, this thing will be gone.
It's beautiful.
This is insane. Scoop this one up before it goes. Is it perfect? No. Is it the best sub 100,000 mile driver example? I'd say one of the top 3 we've had all year. This is incredible. Beautiful car. 90 plus service records on the Carfax history. It just showed up about 30 minutes ago. This is fresh off the truck. We bought it from the original owner. Haven't vacuumed it, haven't washed it. I just sat in it for the first time.
It's looking clean, Dan.
Oh, it's so nice.
God.
It's so nice. This is awesome. I mean, look at your seals. Your window seals are all original and they're all in good shape. Your Hofmeister King seal back here is in good shape. Rear window trim, everything. The cowl is original and still is nice and supple. Oh, it's so cool. The E46 M3 got me into BMWs. When I was a kid and I drove by on the way to school, on the way to middle school, there was a guy who always had an E46 M3 leased, and he always had it, I think the Landaus was their name. He always had it sitting, and I would drive by every day and just stare. Oh, this is so nice. Look at the gaskets.
I think we should do a cinematic and really show it off.
I think we should do a cinematic.
Yeah.
Do your thing, Jay.
Yes, sir. Got a nice day today, and these guys decided to park 1, 2, and 3 right out here by the road, so everybody can see them. And they smart, cause man, I wouldn't know what to choose. Y'all tell me what you think. Money no object. This is a rare time for us here. We got 1, 2, and 3. What would you take, and why? Don't just tell us what would you take. What is wrong with you? We want to know why. Maybe we're missing something. Who knows? Dang, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Yeah, that's it. If it's not it, that means I found something better. But man, it's hard to beat that. All right, I'm rolling, John.
Oh gosh. All right, so we got a 2016 428 super clean car. It's white on tan, N20. But the kicker is it's got a 6-speed manual.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
No, I know.
Oh,
But
this is gonna be fun.
yeah, it's a gorgeous car. Drives like new. Didn't really need anything. Just the maintenance, super clean car.
Dang.
So this was my pick of the week.
Just as a reminder, these just come off the truck, and John is giving y'all the best pick of what we get in the new inventory. And this one came in pretty fresh, huh?
Yep.
No nightmares with this one, huh?
No nightmares whatsoever.
Pretty safe buy.
Yeah.
So y'all know what to do. Stop by. And hold on, let me show them this, John. Look at that. We like AMG out here. We got stickers. This means something. All right? Yeah, my boy John gets you right. He ain't gonna steer you wrong.
All right, so we have two N20 cars here. Early generation N20 cars. And a while back, you saw us tackle the timing chain guides and timing chain replacements. Anytime Atlas, here at Atlas, we sell a higher mileage N20 first generation 3 Series. Again, great value for the money, sub $12,000 car. We replace the timing chains and guides. And what that comprises, you're looking at just over $4,000 worth of work. On this guy right here, we just completed an oil pump chain, valve cover gasket, crankshaft pulley bolt, timing crankshaft sprocket, timing chain tensioner, camshaft adjuster gasket, etc., etc., etc. Timing chain guides, oil pump chain set, oil filter housing, valve cover, etc., etc. The list goes on. A little over $4,600 worth of work. That's a huge value added to these guys versus another dealer that's down the street. So again, something that makes us unique and different is that we put a lot of value and work into these cars. Frankly, now they're ready for the next 100,000 miles.
John, someone on YouTube asked, what does it cost to replace timing chains? We talk about them so much, but what does it cost, man?
It really varies depending on if your car is two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. But two-wheel drive car typically costs around $3,500, whereas an all-wheel drive car is around $4,500 plus tax. And depending on if we see anything else, such as engine mounts, etc., we would go ahead and replace those if they were bad, just because there's no labor time involved. So it saves them a couple $100.
That's not bad. And you have to consider, it's better than buying a whole new car. I see people saying that dumb stuff. Might as well sell it, get something else. No, that's stupid. Now you're spending, instead of $3,500, $35,000.
Yeah, or buying someone else's hairball. I mean, a lot of new cars have timing belts that need to be replaced on intervals, and why can't chains be replaced on intervals? That's how I think about it. If
your bike has loose chains, you tighten them.
Or you replace it. Yeah.
So your engine, come on, man. Let's go. Thanks, John.
I don't think I'd get rid of the car over engine had bad timing chains. I wouldn't get rid of the car over that. I just put new chains in it.
Yeah, let's just call it what it is. It's stupid. So if you want to put that comment saying, no, I might as well buy a new car, yes, I'm calling you stupid. All right. Sorry. Not sorry. All right. Goodbye.
Couple of our convertibles here. We've already talked about the Z4 quite a bit. I think Jay can show you that video if you haven't seen it yet. But here we've got the E93 convertible. They're pretty complicated, but tend not to be very problematic, thankfully. Some string issues. Every once in a while, you'll get a Hall sensor that goes bad. And then back in here, we've got some assist struts that are hidden behind the carpeting that'll go bad and cause the top to kind of not sync side to side. So one side will lag behind and that'll cause you problems. But outside of that, they're pretty reliable. That said, they're sensitive to getting impact damage from the rear. So all of this compartment, if it gets tweaked, shifted, it can affect the operation of the top. So that's one thing to look out for on these. Make sure they haven't been damaged in the rear, because you could be in for a world of problems. Moving over to the E46s, they're less complicated in their operation, but they're a little bit older. They can be a little bit more finicky than the E93s. One of the main failure points is right inside the top at this seam. It'll fold, and there's a wiring harness that comes through here. The wires in that harness will fracture right where they make that bend, and that'll prevent top operation. A couple other things, you've got a transmission under the rear seat for the locks on the hatch, and those are pretty common to strip out, and you'll hear a popping. The top will start to move, but then stop mid-operation. And finally, there is a hydraulic pump in the back that do fail occasionally, but all in all, pretty solid. There's the bat wings, they call it, on the headliner also that will fail. There's some strings that run and keep these flaps inside here taut. You can see this one is flapping in the wind, and those are quite a pain to replace. Gotta put the top in a service position and run the strings through in the right order. But all in all, it could be a lot worse.
Let's bring it to Sean!
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us your opinion. Yeah, see you next week.